Good afternoon. Today's topic of discussion is going to be the National Real Estate Pulse or update for the nation with a spin on the Las Vegas market specifically. This is a three-part video series. If you missed part 1 or 2, make sure to catch those. Great information. It all leads into this final video. I'm Dale Snyder with the Snyder Group Team Driven Real Estate at Keller Williams Realty here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So this segment is going to be going over what we're seeing nationally, breaking it down by region, and then tying all of this information together. So let's jump right in. Year-over-year change by region. This says it all. You can look at this and it'll give you the data. But most importantly, if you are considering selling in a region where the price change is lower and you're looking at buying into a region where the price change is higher, you should probably consult with myself or your real estate professional to start factoring that in. And some of you are pretty high level, and I'm assuming you already are. But that was what I wanted to point out more specifically, because we are such a globally and nationally based market that you need to be factoring that in, right? Because like I said, a lot of these buyers are out of state. They're selling their home in New England, or they're selling their home in Texas or the Midwest, and then they're going to be purchasing in Vegas. And knowing rates are projected to go up, you got to factor all that stuff in when you're pricing your current home to sell. Okay, year-over-year price change by state. I love this visual here. It really just breaks it down by state. Obviously Nevada's just went up drastically, which we should have. Our prices were so ridiculously low. We expected a snapback that is sustainable, by the way. It's not a bubble. It is a snapback for where we should have gone because we were so undervalued. Will there be a little bit of a correction? There could be. It really depends on what price range you're in, what location you're in. If you're an investor, are you a buyer? Are you a seller? It really depends on your situation. So I encourage you to reach out to me. We can have an educated conversation about your specific situation and needs. Okay, this one here is great because it shows the projected appreciation for the nation. 2015, 16, 17, 18. Let's quickly move to the next slide here. Cumulative house appreciation by 2018. What I like here is to look at the bears, because I like looking at the most pessimistic people and seeing what they're projecting. Because it's easy for somebody that's like myself, who's a real estate professional, that is rewarded financially by talking about the market going up, right? Let's be honest here. But when you look at the bears, the people that are the pessimists on what's going on, even they are seeing and saying an 11% price increase nationally by 2018. So pretty powerful stuff. Okay, the next slide here, year-over-year inventory levels. This is important to note because you can see how the supply of inventory was just really, really low. It is starting to go up in the national trends according to NAR. Keep in mind, Las Vegas, we're an accelerated market. Our inventory has already gone up. We have between a 3-month supply to a 3-year supply of inventory. Obviously, I'm talking about the ultra customs is when you have multiple years. But we see it. We're seeing a huge game-changing market right now. It's a buyer's market now, no longer a seller's market. All right, let's tie this all together. So nationally, we are seeing the market start to see what we experienced last year. A huge influx of buyers are coming in from other countries and other parts of the nation. So that's really driving our market. We're seeing a lot of, as we talked about, the first-time home buyers and the transitional sellers moving up, moving down, have backfilled the investors and the hedge funds pulling out of the marketplace. What my projections are, my crystal ball, because it's hard to project much further than a quarter or two, right? Because we're in still a volatile economy, is we are going to see prices stabilize. We are going to see inventory continue to go up. We are going to see buyers negotiate more favorable terms. Prices could slip this year. Hard to say how much, 5%, 10%. If you look historically over the last 5 years, we'd go up 10, down 10, up 10, down 10. So that is a possibility. I personally don't see it. I see it stabilizing. I do see the media exploiting that sales are down and the market's softening and, creating this kind of chaos in the media, and then other agents kind of jumping on board with that to capitalize on that from a sales standpoint. But as a whole, the big picture, stabilization into the marketplace with the next 3-4 years, a good position with a steady trajectory up. Nationally, inventories are going to go up. Locally, inventories already are up. So whether you're an investor, a first-time home buyer, a transitional seller, or just looking to sell one of your properties, I encourage you to reach out to me. We can have an educated conversation about your specific needs and brainstorm about what your best options are. This is Dale Snyder with the Snyder Group, team-driven real estate here at Keller Williams Realty. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, share it if you think others may find value in it. Have an awesome day.